Hare Krishna. Welcome you
Hare Krishna,
all.
everybody is saying Hare Krishna.
We welcome you all for today's discussion. We are going to have some important understanding, basically based on your questions, and I'll try to answer whatever I have learned from Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra. This is what my Guru Maharaj also says, that whatever we have learned from our gurus, our previous gurus, my spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, and then what we have learned from the scriptures like Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, all these great scriptures are there. And then we learn from the sadhus also. The devotees who are practicing bhakti in their life every day. There have been devotees in the past and there are devotees who are present also. Devotees in the past are like Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada's Guru, Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada, the 6 Goswamis. Then we have acharyas like Madhvacharya, Ramanujacharya. So they all are sadhus. We learn from them and we try to implicate whatever they have taught us in our life. To grow our bhakti. Obviously, they haven't taught us how to degrade people, how to blaspheme people, how to kill people. They have only taught us how to become very close to Krishna, how we can become wonderful devotees of Shri Shri Radha Krishna. So before I start taking your question answers, let us make our prayers. I offer my respectful obeisances to my spiritual master, Sri Srimad Srila Jayapataka Swami, who very kindly gives us the mercy of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, giving us the katha, pastimes of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, following the instructions of previous acharyas. He gives us the dham of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that is Mayapur, and he liberates, delivers all the fallen souls from every town and village. He makes us devotees of Lord Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Then I offer my respectful obeisances to Srila Prabhupada, who is founder Acharya of ISKCON, and on the order of his spiritual master, he has gone to the Western countries and preached the message of Lord Chaitanya. He made even the non-believers or those who used to think themselves as God, he made all those people into the followers of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, made them devotees of Sri Sri Radha Krishna. Then I offer my respectful obeisances to Sri Panchatattva, headed by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Krishna and Srimati Radharani, in Srimati Radharani's consciousness. Sri Balaram, who comes as Nityananda Prabhu. Sri Advaita Acharya, who is incarnation of Sadashiva and Mahavishnu. Sri Gadadhar Pandit, who is incarnation of Srimati Radharani. And Srivas Pandit, who is incarnation of Narad Muni. Then I offer my millions of respectful obeisances to the divine couple Sri Sri Radha Krishna, along with all their associates. I offer my humble obeisances to all you wonderful devotees. Hare Krishna. So those who have questions, you can write it down in the chat box or you can raise your hands. We discussed about the Purushottam month in the previous videos. There is a series on Bhagavad Gita going on. We are having discussions on Ekadashi. If you have read any of the books of Srila Prabhupada and you got some questions from there, so you can please raise your hands and then you can ask the questions.
Hare Krishna. August 27th. Tomorrow is Krishna Radha Palki.
Yeah, Jhulan Yatra.
Festive. And there's a fast also during the Rakhi. There are some stories, Prabhuji, which we don't know. Can you explain a little about something special about the Rakhi and the Jhulan Yatra?
Okay, so from tomorrow is Ekadashi. This is called as Shukla Paksha Ekadashi. Shukla Paksha Ekadashi means when the moon is waxing, that moon is taking up the shape nearing to Purnima, nearing to full moon day. So the last 5 days of Shravan month, the month of Shravan as per our Vedic calendar, in those 5 days we celebrate Jhulan Yatra. Jhulan means swing. So Radha and Krishna, their deities, I'll put it. No, not Phoolan, Jhulan. Swing festival. Basically, in the early days, the month of Shravan was recognized to be the time when good breeze is coming and the rainy season is about to start. The rainy season is almost starting. So when the rainy season starts, there is small droplets which falls from the clouds. This was a very best time, very amazing time when all the gopis, they used to get together and decorate the swing of Lord Krishna and Srimati Radharani with different flowers, creepers, nice birds used to chirp around. There were bumblebees and there were butterflies hovering around, and nice cooling water was placed beside. On a very long branch of a tree, this swing was hanged, and then all the gopis and gopa friends used to join together and make Sri Radha Krishna enjoy in this swing festival. Generally, even now in Vrindavan, in the temples of Vrindavan, this in all the ISKCON temples, Radha Krishna temples, this swing festival is observed. The temples, they bring a swing, or they purchase, or they make a swing, and they establish the deities of Radha and Krishna on that swing, and every devotee can come and make that jhulan, make them swing. That is the heart of a devotee. They want to celebrate, they want to enjoy this pastime in which Radha and Krishna, they are swinging, and devotees will do kirtan, they will sing beautiful songs, they will sing how Radha and Krishna, they are performing different pastimes, different leelas. And in some of the temples in Vrindavan, this swing festival is celebrated for one whole month, that is complete Shravan month. But nowadays, many devotees are not able to observe. It requires a lot of money also to bring so many flowers and creepers and devotees also visiting. So devotees have started celebrating this on at least the last 5 days of Shravan month. At least that is happening. That is a good part. Now, coming to our another important, that the last day of the Shravan month, the Purnima, full moon day, is celebrated as Balaram Purnima. Balaram Purnima is birthday of Lord Balaram or appearance day of Lord Balaram. Balaram is elder brother of Krishna. He is 8 days elder to Lord Krishna. So Lord Balaram, he was actually, he has two mothers. Actual mother, father's name is Vasudev. His father's name is Vasudev. And two mothers. One mother's name is Devki. Another mother's name is, and another actual mother names is Rohini. So what happened is, when Vasudev, his father, and mother Rohini and mother Devki, they were kept in the jail, in the prison of Kamsa. So Kamsa had kept them in the prison, and Balaram couldn't appear over there. So what was decided is, Balaram first came in the womb of Devki, and then he was transferred from the womb of Devki by the special Shakti, special energy of Krishna. Nobody knew it, but Balaram was transferred from the womb of Devki to the womb of Rohini. Literally, he was transferred. So first he came in the stomach, in the belly, in the womb of Devki, and in few days he was transferred from the womb of Rohini to the womb of Rohini in Vrindavan. She was not in the prison. She was staying along with Nanda Maharaj in Vrindavan. So Balaram, he appeared, he came out of the womb of Mother Rohini on the Balaram Purnima day. So that day is coming on, I guess it, and that is the day when devotees celebrate Rakhi also. Now, how Rakhi as a festival came? Sister of Lord Krishna, Shubhadra Devi, and his Krishna's uncle's daughter, that means Nanda Maharaj's brother's daughter, she was coming to Krishna on this day and tying Rakhi to Krishna. I don't remember her name, but it is mentioned in Garga Samhita, one of the scriptures, that this festival of Rakhi is celebrated even by Krishna. So, and then later on it continued in the North India. Rakhi is understood that there is a special sacred thread which sisters, generally sisters, tie to their brother, younger brother or elder brother, asking the brothers to promise that any difficulty you should stand by me. And before any difficulty up comes to the sister, the brother will be in between. The brother will always save the sister from any kind of difficulty coming in. But nowadays there are sisters who take care of the brothers also. And Rakhi was tied to Balaram also, not only to Krishna, but Rakhi was tied to Balaram also, because Balaram is elder brother, no? So first Rakhi will be tied to the elder brother. Now this tradition of Rakhi tying is not only to the brothers. This is to all those whom we consider that they will protect us. In Odisha culture, in the culture of Odisha, Rakhi is tied even to husbands, that they will protect us, because husbands will protect. But in Rajasthan and Haryana culture or Vrindavan culture, the Rakhi is tied generally to brothers. If you go to all Krishna temples, Vishnu temples, Ram temples, you can also take your Rakhi. Not only females, but Prabhus, males, you can also take your Rakhi and tie to Krishna, tie to Balramji, tie to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Jagannath or Lord Ram or Lord Vishnu. Tie them this Rakhi and say, you have protected everyone. You protected Draupadi, you protected Arjuna, you protected the Pandavas, you protected even the elephant when he was caught by the crocodile. You protect all your devotees. So we also request you to kindly protect us from all the dangers which are coming on the path of devotion. We are chanting, we are worshipping the Lord, we are cooking for the Lord, we are attending Zoom classes. We are reading the books of Srila Prabhupada. For doing all of this, and we are fasting Ekadashi also, no? So during all these times, there are so many difficulties which come to us. Different problems. Sometimes problem by our own body, sometimes problem with the mind, sometimes problem from the friends and relatives or family members. Sometimes problems are unknown, like climate change, weather change, Russia-Ukraine war. There are so many problems happening. So we request Krishna that all these problems may happen, but my devotion to you should not stop. Protect me so that my devotion to you should always continue. Please bless me, oh Krishna. I am tying you this Rakhi. This is all I have. This is my faith. This thread is not just a thread. This thread is a thread of my devotion. This thread is a thread of my faith, of my love. And I am tying this love to you. Now I have tied you. You have to always be with me. But again, understand, Krishna can only be tied with love. No thread can tie him. Only love can tie him. And he is ready to protect you with all love. Okay, so now we will take next question.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Balaram, as you said, that we're going to celebrate his birthday very soon. You remember his wife, Revati?
Yes.
Balaram. So I think during one of the yugas, which yuga was it? SatyaLoka, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga? Was he married in Dwapar Yuga? Or she was talking to a friend? Maybe it said that in Satya Yuga they were searching for
I understood she is trying to say that her height
Brahma.
was very along with the father they have gone to Brahma and then she came down. They came down. Yes.
So Satya Yuga went, Treta Yuga went, and finally Brahma then blessed, but then they was tall and Balaram was short. So something like that,
Yes.
Prabhu. Then Balaram had, I think, hit with his plow and with the plow, and the height became less, and then they got married. Huh? Is that right?
Thank you, you very much, Mataji, for asking this question. Obviously, Balaram Purnima is coming, so we should be discussing some Leela, some stories about Lord Balaram. Okay, so Lord Balaram actually.
First, 31st is the birthday. 31st August.
I'll check properly. So Balaram Purnima, it is on 31st August, correct. So Lord Balaram, he is not different from Krishna. We should understand this. Father explained, and also in all the scriptures, this is explained that there is no difference between Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram. Both are same. There is only two difference. First difference is color difference. Balaram is white and Krishna is Shama Sundara, blue-black complexion. That is the first difference. Second difference is Srimati Radharani enjoys with Krishna. All the Ras Leela of Srimati Radharani will happen with Lord Krishna, and Balaram is considered as elder brother. So she respects Lord Balaram a lot, and she enjoys with Lord Krishna. So these are the only two difference. Otherwise, there is no difference between Krishna and Balaram. Both are supreme personality.
Prabhuji, the marriage about Revati.
Yeah, I will tell that.
Okay, Prabhuji. I didn't know if you if the answer was something else, so I was wondering.
No, because we have to talk about Balaram, so I said, okay, let me start from there. Okay, so Lord Balaram, he has two wives. One wife's name is Revati, another wife's name is Varuni. Both the names I have written down in the chat box. Okay, now we are Mataji's question. Uma Mataji's question is on Revati. So in Satyuga, there was a very great king. The king's name was Raivata. Raivat is also the mountain. So his name was Raivata. And Raivata in Satyuga, he wanted to, he gave birth to a daughter. Daughter's name was Revati. He wanted his daughter to marry the best person available everywhere, anywhere in this universe. So he went to ask Brahma, because Brahma is the creator. So he went to Brahma. He asked, "You are the creator. You should tell me who is the best match for my daughter. Who is the best husband for my daughter? I will get my daughter married to him." But before Raivata and Revati, both of them, they went, before they could meet Brahma. Now, Brahma is not staying in earth. Brahma stays in the top loka, called as SatyaLoka, also called as BrahmaLoka. So Brahma stays over there, and the time is different. So when he went to meet, Brahma was busy. He was hearing music. There were two musicians, and Brahma was hearing a music. At that time, he got delayed to come and talk to Raivata. After hearing the music, he comes to Revata and says, "What happened? What do you want?" He says, "Please tell me who is the best match for my daughter. I want her to get married to the best person." Brahmaji says, "Oh, you are from Satyuga, right?" He says, "Yes, I am from Satyuga." He said, "There is a time lapse happening in the Earth planet and my planet. There is a time difference. 1 minute of BrahmaLoka is equal to more than 100 years in the Earth planet. So now Satyuga is gone. Treta Yuga also gone. Dwapar Yuga also gone. Kali Yuga is there. So immediately go and give your daughter marriage to Balaram. He is supreme personality of Godhead. So give your daughter in marriage to Balaram. So immediately Revata and Revati, both of them, they come down to earth and they give and they approach Balaramji and they say, Revata, the king, he says, I have gone to Brahma. Brahma told Revati should be your wife. Now you get married to her. Now Revati is seeing that Lord Balaram is very short in height and Revati's height is very big. Like you all can also remember your ancestors, your grandfather or your great grandfathers, their height was very high. But as Kali Yuga keeps on going, height decreases. Everyone's height is decreasing. Like I have heard in my own family, my great grandfather, his height was 7 feet. Anyways, so as Kali Yuga comes, height decreases. So now Lord Balaram saw Revati's height is too much. Now height is not matching. Now for wife, height should match at least, no? Either should be of equal height or little lesser is better. So Lord Balaram, he took his plow, hala, kept on the shoulder of Revati and dragged her down. He did not hit her. He kept on the shoulder and dragged her down. Lord Balaram's desire is sufficient. No need to keep the plow on the shoulder. But something should be written, no? Now you all are getting smile by hearing this. So Lord Balaram, he did this pastime. He kept the plow on the shoulder and brought her down, and later on they got married. That's how Lord Balaram and Mother Revati got married. Okay, next question.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Time of the fast, Prabhuji, 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock? What do we do?
Time of the fasting. What time they are asking?
Yes, Prabhuji, fast time.
Okay, which fast? Ekadashi or Balaram Purnima?
So Panditji, I think, told her 6 or 7 o'clock, so she's confused. But okay, Krishna. The Pujari said 7. Fast at 7. So evening 6, do the puja, and 7 o'clock.
Oh, she's saying about the 7th September, I guess, which is Janmashtami.
It's on the 6th or the 7th, Prabhuji?
7th. Janmashtami is on 7th. In Bangalore, Janmashtami fasting is to be observed on 7th. And Janmashtami fasting starts from midnight, continues till midnight, 24 hours. So 6th midnight, you should start the fast and complete it on 7th midnight. For Balaram Purnima, we have to fast only till afternoon 12 o'clock. After 12 noon, you can offer bhoga to Krishna and Balaram, and then you can honor prasada. Next question.
Hare Krishna. Namaskar, Prabhuji. So I have a question. For the bhoga, I cook myself and I, vegetarian, veg food only. But a friend of mine said, Sudarshan Prabhu, he said that you don't, use the plates which you use. Acha, no, use the same plate with which the bhoga is given. You should use a different plate. So that was my question, Prabhuji. Is that right?
Okay. Thank you very much, Jai Prakash Prabhu, for asking this question. Yes, generally in the temples, that is how it is observed. The cooking for the Lord is done separately, and then he has separate vessels. The plate in which Krishna eats, the glass in which he drinks, the bowl in which there are different preparations kept, his complete plate, all the vessels are different from the normal vessels. Now, in many houses, in many devotee house also, same tradition is followed.
Prabhuji, at home?
Yes, that is what I'm coming to the point. So in some homes also, devotees follow the same tradition which is done in the temple. They keep a separate plate, separate glass, separate bowl for the Lord. But in some homes, this is not possible. They are not able to follow. So I will give example of my own house. We consider my mother, she considers Krishna as own family member. So they don't keep separate vessels. There is a same plate which is being used. Previously, my mother used to keep a separate plate for Krishna. But now it is the same plate. But there is a separate vessel for the Lord in which every day we offer special water to the Lord. So that glass is different. Now I'm requesting.
So the plate maybe at home. So next time we will do, Prabhuji. We'll use separate.
Yeah. So
but the glass is.
Yes, I'm requesting that if possible, try to keep the vessels for the Lord separately. His tumbler, glass also, bowl also, and plate also, spoon also. You can keep very small, not very big. Big is not required. Krishna wants your love. He doesn't want big. Okay. So you can keep small one also, not a problem. Try to keep it separate. But if you are not able to keep separate, then offer with love in the same plate. If you are not able to keep a separate plate, then you can use the same plate. It is recommended to have a separate one. But I told you, like in my home, we are not keeping separate. But if possible, we should try. Thank you very much. Next question.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Rasa. Hare Krishna Prabhu, Namaskar. I was surprised that Rakhi you can also tie to the deities at the temple, Prabhuji. We didn't know that. Really surprising.
Yes. Now we have been to Jagannath Puri recently, and in Jagannath Puri, Lord Jagannath is tied many Rakhis. Balaram is also tied many Rakhis. Their full hand from front to end till end, there are all Rakhis, but these Rakhis are made specially. These Rakhis are made of special flowers. These Rakhis are not made normally, but very big Rakhis are tied. So all the devotees in the morning, generally those who have seva, they will tie special Rakhi to Lord Jagannath in the temple, in the main temple I'm talking about. And then later,
Prabhuji, to Chennai ISKCON, do you think that would be possible?
yes, please take your Rakhi, give it to the Pujari, ask the Pujari to offer it to the Lord. Now, if not in front of you, because in front of people.
When is that, Prabhuji?
31st. Rakhi is on 31st. Now, generally in front of public.
Prabhuji, it would be allowed before, like the 27th?
Yes, you can go on the 27th and give the Rakhi. Now, generally in front of public, pujaris, they don't decorate the deities. They will not dress the deities. They will not remove the clothes. So the pujaris may not offer your Rakhi immediately in front of you. They will keep the Rakhi near the feet of the Lord, but you understand that this is offered. I hope your question is answered. Next question.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Yes. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Namaskar, Prabhuji. Rasa Prabhu. Dandvat Pranam. About the bhoga, Prabhuji, can we use what type of masalas? Are we allowed to use turmeric, rice? I don't know about making the bhogas. So it's important, Prabhuji, if you can just teach. I want to start bhoga. I want to offer bhoga to Krishna. So since I don't know. So Prabhuji, can you please explain?
Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Santosh Prabhu, for your question. Now, to start with, please start with offering Tulsi. The first thing we should start with is offering Tulsi, and then you can give water also to Krishna with Tulsi in it. Okay. Now, whatever you are offering, whatever you are giving to Krishna, please keep Tulsi leaves in that. If not Tulsi leaf, then at least Tulsi seeds are there, no, manjaris. There is a flower which comes on the Tulsi that is called as manjari. So at least that. If not that, then at least the branch of Tulsi. If not even that, then at least think that you are in your mind, in manasa, in the mind, you offer Tulsi leaf on the bhoga. Now, what all we can use? You can use everything in vegetarianism, but please do not use onion and garlic. Don't use onion, don't use garlic, don't use mushroom. Don't do non-veg, don't give non-veg to the Lord. Krishna does not like cigarettes, he does not like smoking, he does not like drinking.
Prabhuji, after the mushroom, I missed fourth.
Onion, garlic, I said mushroom, then I said no smoking, don't give him cigarettes and all, don't give him liquor, no intoxication. Don't give him tea, coffee also, he doesn't take tea, coffee. He likes milk. You give him milk, you give him curd. You can give him pizza. Krishna loves pizza. You can give him pasta. You can put turmeric also in that. You can give him dosa, you can give him idlis, chutney, sambar, rice, dal, rotis. Now, in which state Santosh Prabhu stays, if you can ask Saurabh Prabhu, please? Where is his house?
Odisha, bro.
Okay, so in Odisha, you can offer, Krishna loves rice. We all know Jagannath is Bhojana Priya. In Jagannath Puri, they offer bhoga to Lord Jagannath, no? Abada Prasad. So in that there is so much rice. Krishna loves khichdi. Jagannath loves khichdi. He loves jackfruit sabzi. You can offer him the special tomato chutney we make in Odisha. So you can make that special tomato chutney also, that sweet and sour tomato chutney. So all Odisha preparations, special Odisha preparations, you can offer to Jagannath. You can offer to Krishna. Yes, there is one more question.
Yeah, Prabhuji. So my question. So I don't cook much. So from learning from you, then I will start doing it, Prabhuji. Since I didn't know, yeah, that was a little problem. That's why I asked.
Okay, whatever is been cooked.
I also don't know about my Odisha. I mean the Krishna culture. So I'm learning from you.
Okay. Now, whatever Santosh Prabhu, whatever you know, you cook that and you give to Krishna. You know milk boiling, boil milk and give to him. Okay, when you are you know how to make rice, so at least you can give him rice with little curd, or you can give him rice with some pickle. You can give him rice with milk, sweet milk. Whatever you are giving with love, Krishna will eat, but he will not eat onion, garlic, mushroom, non-veg.
Okay, Prabhuji,
And
understood.
please add
Dandavat
tulsi.
pranam.
Yeah, please add tulsi.
Yes, Prabhuji, yes.
Thank you very much, Santosh Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. So during cooking of the bhoga, how to offer it, and what to pray, what to say that time, I don't know. So, what happens is, sorry, Prabhu. So what she's saying that in the morning, my husband has to go to work. So in that hurry, it is actually so what she's saying that due to the morning schedule, give to husband, all the family people, what happens is giving food to bhoga to Krishna becomes the last thing. It happens in the end. What to do, Prabhuji?
Okay.
And also, so after, her husband freshens up and does the puja. After all the puja is done, they take a little chawal or take a little water. So the bhoga offering doesn't happen. Okay. At the temple which they have,
Hmm.
they do offer some water or some bhoga type of a thing, but not proper after cooking nicely and giving. That thing doesn't happen, Prabhuji. Not getting time. But she really wants to do it.
Okay. Thank you, Nandini Mataji, for your question. And your desire shows that you really want to do it. So please start. Don't delay. From tomorrow itself, start offering bhoga to Krishna. Don't worry about anything else. Don't worry about separate plate, separate vessel, mantras. No. Like when you are cooking and you are about to give to your husband, let's say you have prepared rice and some dal. So before, while giving it to your husband, make one plate for Krishna also. Give that plate to Krishna for eating and give another plate for your husband. And after everything is over, take that plate and eat in that plate. You can eat in that plate. Let it be roti chapati, let it be rice dal, let it be anything. If you are not able to prepare anything fresh, then at least you can give him milk, you can give him water, or you can give him dry fruits or fruits. Like generally what my mother does, when there is too much urgency at home, just 1 minute, Hannah, I'll explain this. So when there is emergency at my home, what my mother will do, she will cook quickly, then she will make a plate, she will offer it to Krishna, and within 1 minute she will say, dear Krishna, we are getting late, now please eat quickly. Then the same plate she will give to my father, because it is very urgent. No, maybe my father has to go little urgently, so like that it is done. So Krishna understands, he wants your love, so you give him love. But the best part is, you give to your husband separate plate, but first you give first plate to Krishna and give the husband second plate. Okay, yeah, she was asking some.
During the
Ganesha Chaturthi.
during the festivals, Prabhuji. So during the important festivals, she cooks the bhoga and makes special offerings. She does that.
Now every day also, Mataji, you can start. Why Krishna should eat only on 10 days in a year, only for the festivals? Every day he's hungry only. So please feed him every day. He wants to eat what Nandini is preparing. Krishna wants to enjoy. Yeah, next
Yes,
question.
right, Koji, right. Hare Krishna. Prabhuji, to the same bhoga offering in the morning, once we do, it is a little difficult to wake up. Sometimes I'm trying, but normally it's 6 or 7 o'clock at that time. But I'm also managing home, family, work. I don't have any maid, so I work on my own, do all the home things myself. So in the morning after freshening up, bathing, I quickly do the cutting and all of that. Then I take a bath and go give water to Tulsi and take some leaves and put it in water. One leaf I also eat myself, and then after I get ready, I put 3 leaves. So what she's saying that, I used to think that I will eat myself, but it didn't feel right. So I take the plate, I put the food and put 3 leaves and then give the food, the bhoga to Krishna, and then I eat myself and then go to work. Is it right, Prabhuji, what I'm doing?
Perfect.
I'm sorry, Prabhuji.
Hmm.
She corrected me. She said that she doesn't offer it to Krishna. What she
Hmm.
does is from her plate, she keeps a little bit on the side, no? Then in her mind, she prays, then eats it, and then she leaves.
Okay. Purvi Mataji, if I can request you, and if you can do this, then try. When you make a plate for yourself to eat, just take that plate, that same plate, you take it to Krishna, you request Krishna, please eat, and just give him 1 minute, just 1 minute. And immediately after that minute, you bring that back and you start eating. No need to keep separately outside or requesting him.
So she said the small plate, Prabhuji, what she does is she offers on us, if she offers on a small plate, in a small plate, and then that same thing she mixes in a food and eat, is it okay?
Best. That is the best thing. Actually, that is how we should do. Whatever we offer to Krishna in the small separate plate, that we have to bring back, put in our items, and then we should start eating. Okay, we'll take next question, please.
So I think some elderly person in her family eats fish. So, the plates and all, she's not comfortable using these same things. So once the elderly person dies, maybe in 2-3 years, she will go away. She'll pass away, and then she will buy new utensils, and then she does it. Maybe I'll give milk every day to Krishna.
No problem. New plate or old plate, don't worry. Krishna wants to eat, feed him.
She's talking about the dish in which you cook, basically. They sometimes they make non-vegetarian food in it,
Okay.
fish and all of that in that.
Okay. Okay, then you please offer milk. That is best. Milk and fruits.
Okay, Prabhuji. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Learned. One more thing. During the menstruation, Prabhuji, what the tulsi we are not allowed to touch, no? So neem leaves, sorry, she doesn't use the tulsi mala. She uses neem mala and does her chapa. Is that okay?
Yes, that is okay, Mataji. Actually, you can use neem tulsi mala also. It's not a problem because tulsi will not get contaminated. Tulsi is always pure. Always pure. Like we wear tulsi kanthi mala also, no? So even on menstruation cycle, when menstruation happens, you wear tulsi mala. So what is the problem in chanting on tulsi? That's not a problem. Tulsi is always pure. We are dirty.
She uses the neem, but she didn't buy the tulsi mala, Prabhuji. She says that she uses a neem.
Okay, but then why menstruation came in between them? Do it on neem. Keep chanting. Keep chanting on the mala.
So basically, if she buys a tulsi mala, she just wants to respect it. And when then MC would happen, she wouldn't be able to use it. That's why she didn't buy it.
No problem, Mataji. You start chanting on tulsi mala. No problem. Even during menstruation cycle, no problem. Just pray to Tulsi Maharani and pray to Guru, pray to Srila Prabhupada. Everything that you do should be in devotion to Krishna. Okay, so we are just having 5 more minutes. So I guess we will give opportunity to Vinita, maybe because she's asking the question for the first time.
Prabhuji, she is
Okay,
continuing
she's
her
only
question.
asking. Yes, yes. What is she asking?
Bhagavad Gita. During the menstruation, Prabhuji, can we touch the book?
Yes,
Can
you
we
can
read?
read. Yes, please read.
Okay, okay, Prabhuji. Okay, okay. Didn't know. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Okay. Vinita. Okay, no problem. Whoever.
Masoor dal, Prabhuji. Does Krishna love Masoor dal? Can we offer bhoga?
Don't
Masoor dal.
offer red masoor dal. Other masoor dals you can offer. Other masoor dals can be offered. Just avoid red masoor dal. Okay. Next.
Bean, Prabhuji.
Yes, you can
Bean.
offer beans, you can offer brinjal, you can offer cucumber, you can offer all of these.
Not Masoor dal, right, Prabhuji?
Red masoor.
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Namaskar, Prabhuji. Last year, so she was thinking of making Rakhi. And she made it herself. So also, she offered it, but the milk, after offering, the milk became less.
She saw that by her own eyes.
And she saw that, the Krishna may winked. And that was really surprising. It was during the Rakhi time. And I think this was my dream. And they were calling me. So that is why I made. And then I made Rakhis, Prabhuji.
Very good.
Myself.
Very good. Very good. Vanita Mataji, congratulations for the painting also on your wall. Krishna one which you have behind you. That's also good. Now, yes. So now this year you should make two Rakhis. If Krishna is reciprocating with you so much, please make two Rakhis, one for Balaram and one for Krishna. Thank you. We will take one last question.
Made two, Prabhuji. One for Vishnu,
Okay.
one for Krishna.
Wonderful. Thank you, Saurabh, for clarifying Balaram and Krishna. One last question and then we'll conclude.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Beautiful session today. I had a doubt actually. My family used to, there are things which they used to say. So I just want to clarify. So after the bhoga, Prabhuji, they say that you shouldn't eat on the same plate, or you shouldn't give it to the cow. If there is a death in the family, if the death is natural, Prabhuji, you can give it to the cow. If the death is not natural, if there's a suicide or some other type of unnatural death, you're not supposed to offer the bhoga to cows. Yeah, Prabhuji, that's the question. So is there any reason to that? That's what my family people used to say.
Okay, I understand that there are two questions. Question number one is regarding the separate plate. Then yes, it is good that your family is following the separate plate for offering bhoga. And
No, actually, it's one question, only, Prabhuji. They're saying that don't eat yourself. If your family, somebody has died naturally, you can give it to the cow. If the death is unnatural, you shouldn't give it to the cow. Only that is one question, I
okay,
think.
then what about eating? Who eats? People can eat, no? After offering bhoga to Krishna, we can eat, right?
They're saying no, they don't.
So only during the death time or every time?
They don't eat. So first they give it to Radha Krishna. Okay, so they say they not give it to the cow, they just put it somewhere. So that was my question, Prabhuji. I'm not clear about it.
Okay, basically what happens is every day we offer bhoga to Radha and Krishna, and that becomes prasad. Now every day we eat that prasad. Family members, all of us will eat that prasad. Now if some death happens, if somebody dies, now for that person he needs something to eat. So we give them prasad so that they can go to Vaikuntha, so that they can go to spiritual world, not to hell. Now that thing to be eaten should be prasad. So we again offer to Radha Krishna and we give to the cows, thinking that the person will eat. But every day we also eat, and we can give to the cows, even if it is a natural death or unnatural death. If it is unnatural death, then it is all the more required that we give to the cows. That is all the more required, because unnatural death means a person may more chances to go to hell. So we have to save the person from going to hell. For that reason, we give this charity to the cows. So again, I'm repeating, every day we offer bhoga to Krishna and we eat. Every day we offer bhoga to Krishna and we eat. And if somebody has died, then we offer bhoga to Krishna. This happens for 13 days odd time, okay? 13 days or 12 days. So that time we offer bhoga to Krishna and we give to the cows. And from that we can also eat. Not that only cow eats, we can also eat. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you very
Prabhuji.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you
That
all for
clears.
attending. There is Pinky and Vaishali and Uma also. We request you to kindly send your questions to us through writing or through video. We will try to answer them. Sorry we couldn't take your questions today. It's been little long time. So maybe next time possible. Or you can please write your questions and send it to Samir Prabhu or to Ganesh Prabhu. And by the way, before we close today's Zoom, I wish to inform you all that today is Ganesh Prabhu's birthday, our BDC Ganesh Prabhu. So let us all pray for him, chant one Hare Krishna Mahamantra for his sake, so that he can progress in devotion life without any hindrance. And whatever difficulties may come, may all those difficulties from the path may be removed. It's very rare to see, I have interacted with Ganesh Prabhu. He's very genuine person, very spiritual person, one of his kind. He's very special person. We request Ganesh Prabhu that he should become very great devotee so that we can also follow him and become great devotees. So let us all chant one time Hare Krishna for Ganesh Prabhu together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. Thank you for attending. Hare Krishna. We'll wind up by chanting Hare Krishna together. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Saurabh Prabhu. Today we did not give you a chance to drink water also. No break for you. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.